It's Big Michael Kaufman here for Doc's Auto Clinic at 2565 Copper Ridge Drive on the west end of town. Let me tell you, this place is awesome. You often hear me talking about my vehicle woes. Well, you've probably also heard the expression, if you don't know jewelry, know your jeweler. Same goes for the auto repair business. Doc's has been keeping cars on the road for over 20 years in the Yampa Valley area. Provide good work at a fair price and your business grows. That explains why Doc's is the largest independent repair shop in Steamboat. He's got a state-of-the-art facility. I trust this guy with my car, and you should too. Everyday maintenance or major repair. Doc and his team of ASE certified mechanics are ready to serve you. So whether you drive a $2,000 used Subaru or a brand new Lexus, let Doc take care of you and your family by taking care of your car. Book your next appointment online at docsautoclinic.com or call them at 970-871-1346.
How was my ride down? It was easy. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah, how about you? You're asking like it was a concern.
No.
Not a good ride for you?
Well, I'm inquiring because you know, friend. I was just.
Oh, you're just being friendly.
Yeah. Trying. You know?
Yeah. Okay, let me try this. How was your ride, Bob?
Oh, you know, it was all right. You're asking like you were concerned. Was your ride okay?
Mine was good, but you know, I want to make sure you're okay because you're my friend.
Yeah, I got you.
Boys, head your tail. We got to practice kind of going in a little bit this way. I am. Is that a band? No, that's my son. Oh! I have two boys playing on this team, and one of them is in the high school music. Oh, fun. It's fun. Which one? Number 17. Yeah.
Oh, it does what's happening, I can tell you that. But how, just for us, because it's upload, like I'll shoot this and I'll go to my Mac. Every once in a while, we don't like not a snack, but they're able to show them, show more and play it. It's like a whole one, like 6 minutes. Thank you.
Fox Sports 98.9.
Steamboat Resorts is a proud sponsor of Sailor Athletics. Do you have friends or family coming to town, but space at your place is a little tight? Steamboat Resorts by Wyndham Vacation Rentals is here to help. Steamboat Resorts has been the lodging leader here for over 30 years, and we've got great rates at more than 800 units in 38 properties around the base area. Call us at 879-8000 and ask for the Locals Connection discount. That's the Locals Connection, 879-8000, or visit steamboatresorts.com.
Hi, this is Doc from Doc's Auto Clinic. When your car isn't feeling well, head over to Doc for above and beyond customer satisfaction and the most expert service around. The techs at Doc are ASE certified and go the extra mile to give you the peace of mind you need to know your vehicle is safe. We take care of you and your family by taking care of your car. We are located just past Moose on the west end of town off of Elk River Road. Doc's Auto Clinic, proud to support the Steamboat Sailors.
It's time for the Sailor Spotlight. A chance to learn more about your Steamboat Sailors.
My name is Bridget Boyd, and I am a senior in high school. I am number 12, and I am playing LSM. I've been playing lacrosse for 10 years now. I also enjoy snowmobiling, skiing, and biking. I'd like to go to college at CU Boulder, Northern Arizona University, or University of Utah. I will not play in college and focus on studies. I see myself in 10 years starting my own business. Outside of school, I'm also involved in getting outdoors and exploring the backcountry. My favorite subject in school is math. My favorite movie is Deadpool because of the dark humor involved with it. This summer, I plan on working a lot and getting money for college. My goals for the season are getting deep into the playoffs and just building the bond as lacrosse players. My goals of life are carpe diem, just take advantage of every day. What I will remember most about being a sailor is spending time with the guys on the team and just enjoying every game and victory that we have. My name is Bridget Boyd. I'm a senior, and I'm proud to be a sailor.
You've just heard the Sailor Spotlight on Fox Sports 98.9.
I'm Terry.
And this is Phil
from Russell's Auto Salon.
If you need help with your auto collision repair, we make it easy. Just bring me an email and a claim number, and I'll take care of the rest.
Russell's Auto Salon, Colorado's premier collision center, leading the industry in technology, where we have gone green with Enviro-based paint.
Russell's Auto Salon, where we always meet by accident. 879-1515.
Russell's Auto Salon.
879-1515.
Russell's Auto Salon, where we always meet by accident.
It's time for the Sailor Spotlight. A chance to learn more about your Steamboat Sailors.
My name is Cameron Colombo. I'm a junior. My number is 25. My position I play is LSM and close D. I've played lacrosse for around 7 years now. I also like to play hockey. I like to go to college at CU and CSU in Purdue. I will not play in college. I want to focus on my studies. In 10 years, I see myself just living life, having fun. Outside of school, I'm also involved in hanging out with my friends. My favorite subject in school is probably lunch. My favorite movie is Hot Rod because it's super funny. Next summer I will be working, playing some lacrosse, playing some hockey, and hanging out with my friends. My goals for this season are have fun, get deep in the playoffs, and get better. My goals for life are to just make some money and have some fun. What I remember most about being a sailor is the brotherhood. My name is Cameron Colombo. I'm a junior, and I'm proud to be a sailor.
You've just heard the Sailor Spotlight on Fox Sports 98.9. Sports on FM. This is 98.9 KTYV. Steamboat Springs.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here from Vail Mountain School, where your Steamboat Sailors are just about set to take on the hometown Gore Rangers. Should be a great matchup for Steamboat. They're facing off against this Gore Ranger squad. Always seem to be coming down here. It's a nice field. They actually have some nice turf out here, so I was completely mistaken in that interview with Brian in the opening remarks, so my apologies. It's going to be your Steamboat Sailors donning their away red jerseys, white numbers, gray shorts. They're going to be left to right on the radio dial here in the first quarter of play. It will be one of those where that scoreboard is facing the other way, so I'm going to be getting as many cues as to how long is remaining as I can from our help. Annette Lynch is down there, as is Taryn Peterson. And now the teams are switching ends here, so a little bit of confusion there, but your Sailors are going to go right to left on the radio dial in this first quarter of play. Starting defensive unit for Steamboat, it's going to be Griffin Maltby with the starting goal. Cam Colombo, Sam Frakowiak, and Grant McNamara out there. I don't think that old Frank Becker is playing here today. I saw him not warming up. He was just in his civvies. It's going to be Kieran Hahn in on the face-off opening draw for your Steamboat Sailors. And they've got the depth here today. Gore Rangers had an anomaly of a season last year. They had a great run. And this season, they have only 2 substitutions and a very young team. They're going to be looking to just gain as much experience as they can throughout the year. Opening draw was won by the Gore Rangers. It was Henry Hancock, but the pass down below the goal was off the mark, and so it's a Steamboat possession now, their first one of the afternoon. It's going to be taken up by Will Eck. He's just going to gain the box for Steamboat. Makes a quick pass into Peterson. Peterson gets stick checked, and now it's out of the pocket of a defender there for Gore Rangers as well. Kieran Hahn fighting for it, and Mac Moody comes in and scoops it up. Moody's on the far side, top of the box. He gives a pass out to Will Eck, and Eck now near side through the stick of Hahn to Tyler Doyne. Back out to Hahn. He's in the middle of the field here. Gives a feed quickly back over to Will Eck on the far side of that box. Comes in, makes a pass to X, and it's going to be taken there by Talik Meyer. Out front, nice cut there. A shot and a goal. Kieran Hahn opens up the scoring for your Steamboat Sailors, and it's 1-0. Just like that. Nice job. A good cut there from Kieran Hahn, and a nice look from Talik Meyer, seeing that he was behind the D and had the lane. 11-12 left here in first quarter play. Your Steamboat Sailors on top, 1-0. And coming out is McCrae Dillingham to take the draw for Steamboat. Again, if you're just joining us, they're in their red uniforms, white numbers, gray shorts, and they're right to left on the radio dial here in quarter number 1. Off of the face-off. It's going to be battled for. Nice job here from Henry Hancock. He opens up with 2 face-off victories for Vail Mountain. Peterson is going to try and stick check. Good job from Hancock getting away from pressure. Passes one up immediately to Bolliard, and the flag flies. Tripping coming up here.
That's a flag. I believe the call was cheating.
And so, just like that, a quick little penalty. Looks as though it's going to be a 1-minute infraction against Bridger Boyd, and so he'll take a knee here. And your Steamboat Sailors are a man down, and they send the man down team out there. Looks as though it's going to be for Kowiak. Jumping out for Steamboat as well is Grant McNamara. He's still out there with Colombo's that last man. Now it's going to be worked around the perimeter here by the Gore Rangers. Pass goes down to GLE near side. Back up top. Finds Pattison. Pattison around the horn here. And it sounds as though I am getting an update here. Becker has an injury, but he should be good by next week. And Colombo is playing in his stead here today. The utility man, the Swiss Army knife, as we call him. It's going to be pushed over the midfield line by Doyne. Then he's going to get stick checked, hit away from him by Henry Hancock, and that'll be a quick turnover here. And so Vail Mountain once more has a chance to possess. They are on a man-up play for the next 40 seconds or so, I believe. It's going to be Ryan Cole who takes this in. Gains the box for the boys in white. Cole down to GLE, far side. He found Shane Cole, his brother, back up top to Ryan. Now up into the middle of the field and work to this near side corner. There's Pattison down GLE and through X with a pass as it's going to be worked around the perimeter nicely. Here's Cole now. Winds, doesn't fire. Ryan Cole steps back and he's just going to feed one up top middle of the field to McKay Pattison. Pattison near side, taken there by Dienst, and Dienst goes through X with a pass, quickly finding Shane Cole up to his brother, and a quick little attempt to get into the slot, stick checked free, and Cameron Colombo picks it up for Steamboat. Long pass from Colombo, a little bit too much on that, and it goes out of bounds.
That was kept in by the coach.
And so it's going to be another possession for Vail Mountain. We're back to full strength here in first quarter play. 1-0 lead. Kieran Hahn has the only goal so far for either side. Your Sailors on top and the right to left on KTYV 98.9 Sports on FM and online at steamboatradio.com. At least for the time being. It's going to be worked around the perimeter by Vail Mountain once again. The Gore Rangers have had the better of the possessive numbers right now. Steamboat, though, has that goal, and that's what counts in the end of things. Looks as though a trip that's not going to be called down. No flags on the field. It's going to be pushed towards that far sideline out of bounds, and it looks as though the official says it will be a Steamboat possession. Taking this one in for your Sailors. It's going to be worked around. Fired to this near side. Colombo had to get down to the turf to pick that up. He does. Passes one up, and here comes Steamboat. Stick check unsuccessful there from Hancock getting back. An opportunity right through the high slot. Man is dispossessed, and it's going to be picked up. And a great stick check there from Peterson. Knocks the stick out of the hands. Ball comes free as well. Maltby gets it, and he's just going to work it around the perimeter. Now it's taken by Mac Moody on the far side. GLE, he goes to X with a pass to Tolek Meyer. Meyer going to try and come out front. Now he stops. Gives a pass over near side to Peterson. He's a GLE. Now comes across to the offensive side of it, and will just walk his way towards the box. Now Peterson tried to get one inside. He was looking for LaPointe, but a good interception there from Hancock, and Hancock's going to try and make a run of it. LaPointe looking to angle him off, but Hancock slows down and is able to avoid the check and gives a quick pass off as he'll turn towards the bench for a quick substitution. Now pass deep in the Steamboat territory is an errant one that gets away from Shane Cole, and so Steamboat will possess once more. McNamara inside gives a pass to Frakowiak. He's got McCray Dillingham cutting, and now Frakowiak is across the line, and an offsides from Steamboat. And so it will be a turnover here, and Vail Mountain will have the ball. Not sure what's going on here. So it will be 7:51 left in the first quarter of play. 1-0 lead. Your Steamboat Sailors on top. Kieran Hahn with the goal. And it's going to be worked around by Hancock. Near side to McKay Pattison. Pattison runs below GLE. Passes one off to Becker Dienst, and Dienst into X to Shane Cole. Cole now from X, works it to the far side GLE, and it'll be taken there by Liam Madison. Madison goes up top to Hancock. Struggled to control, but he does have plenty of time to pick that up off the turf. Gives it to the near side, finding Bolliard, and Bolliard going to try and go against McCray Dillingham. Bolliard spins, poked away from him, and a loose ball battled for. There's Boyd. He has help from Colombo as well, and Steamboat will take this one. Cameron Colombo leading the charge for the Sailors. Colombo feeds one over to Dillingham. In and out of his pocket, scooped up now by Davis Peterson. Peterson goes around to Tolek Meyer near sideline, and he'll just run right below GLE through to X, and he'll be passed off now to LaPointe inside to Dillingham. Got away from him, and it's scooped up now by the defense there for Vail Mountain for a moment, and a loose ball foul called on Tolek Meyer, and so it will be a possession here for the boys in white. Matthew Gay is the goalie right now for the Vail Mountain Gore Rangers. And Gay got to try and get that pass. It was a long one. Comes all the way to the near side. There's Verratti with it. Gives it into the big pocket of Gay, and he's just going to work it to that far side, finding George Savin. Savin immediately pressured. Mac Moody's on him, and the loose ball scooped up for a moment, but again, It looks as though they're calling a timeout. So Vail Mountain, they say that they had possession on that one, and so it will be a timeout called from the boys in white. And we will have a second here and step away for 30 seconds. This is Steamboat Sailors Boys Lacrosse on KTYV, 98.9 Sports on FM, and online at steamboatradio.com. A second here and step away for 30 seconds.
Hey, I need some help.
This is Steamboat Sailors Boys Lacrosse on KTYV, 98.9 Sports on FM, and online at steamboatradio.com.
This is Doc from Doc's Auto Clinic. When your car isn't feeling well, head over to Doc's for above and beyond customer satisfaction and the most expert service around. The techs at Doc's are ASD certified and go the extra mile to give you the peace of mind you need to know your vehicle is safe. We take care of you and your family by taking care of your car. We are located just past Moose on the west end of town off of Elk River Road. Doc's Auto Clinic, proud to support the Steamboat Sailors.
Sports on FM. This is 98.9 KTYV. Steamboat Springs.
Back with Vail Mountain School, we got some numbers situated. Number 14 is Jackson Lynch today. He forgot his uniform. And 19 is Sean Yonka. So I've gotten some help. Just throw him right under the bus, man. He forgot his uni, you know. Has to wear number 14 today. It's going to be a possession here for Vail Mountain outside of the timeout. 1-0 lead. Steamboat got the goal from Kieran Hahn. And that was way back with 11-12 left in the first quarter of play. It's going to be an inbound play from George Savin on the far sideline for the boys in white. Steamboat attackers all hovering around that midfield line, trying to make sure it's not an easy exit, but Savin with a good pass right away finds Ryan Cole, and Cole's just going to feed it down that far side of the box, in and out of the pocket there of Liam Madison. He scoops it back up, though, pressured, and a big hit there coming in is LaPointe, and LaPointe's going to get a whistle from the near official. They're going to say a cross-check, 1-minute penalty against LaPointe. That's an interesting call from this near sideline official. I can barely see over there, and I know that I'm pretty young still. So, the ensuing play will be an inbound ball from Madison, who will take it for the Gore Rangers. Now he steps off, and he's just going to give it to Hancock. Hancock will take it in far side. Restart whistle begins, and we're back underway with first quarter play. 1-0 lead for the Steamboat Sailors. Ball comes to the near side. McKay Pattison has it, works it down to GLE, gets it right back on a give-and-go play from Dienst, into the middle of the field to Hancock, work to the far side, there's Madison. Down far side, GLE for Shane Cole, back up top to Madison. He had to gather that off of one skip, and he does. Gives it to Hancock, near side now to the stick of Pattison. Through X with a pass. It goes to Shane Cole. Far side GLE up top to Madison. Now to Pattison on a pass. Easy for me to say. And it's going to be worked down low to Becker Dienst. Dienst spins away from pressure, gives it off to the stick of Pattison, back to Dienst, GLE near side. Through X with a nice feed. Steamboat will get a release here in just a moment. It's worked around the perimeter. It's going to be LaPointe who comes out of the box. He had a cross-checking call against him, so they're man down. Now he stands as he's ready to once more get out there on the field. Here's a chance from Hancock. Didn't know that he still had the ball. And it's going to be shot just wide. Chased down by the boys in white, though, so they maintain possession. Man's out of the box. We're at full strength now for the Steamboat Sailors. Pass comes in and out of the pocket there of Pattison. Chased down by a Steamboat Sailor. Comes free to Colombo. He scoops it up. Looks for options. Passes one. Hit off of a Vail Mountain player. And so it will be a possession again for Steamboat. They'll take it from the near sideline, just at the end of their own bench. LaPointe's going to have this one on the inbound. Makes a run at it himself across the midfield line. Now stick checked. Good work there from Max Tim, and he goes up immediately, finding Becker Dienst with an outlet. Worked inside now to Bulliard. Bulliard with a feed. That gets away from Shane Cole, who is in front of the goal, and Griffin Maltby scoops it up for the Steamboat squad. Escapes on the far side. Maltby now getting away from pressure and giving it to Colombo. Colombo gets the call, finds Gilbertson. Nice job from Gilbertson. He just reached out with one hand and gathered that one in. Gilbertson now trying to get away from pressure. He gains the box for Steamboat far side, and the Sailors finally possess offensively. It's been a relatively timid game from the offense that just put up 18. Here comes Talik Meyer. They haven't had a lot of effort. Not a lot of effort, that's not what I meant to say. They haven't had a lot of time with the ball. Worked around, Peterson gets it to the middle of the field. There's Kieran Hahn. Hahn now top of the box. Going to make a cut from right to left. Now back again. Kieran Hahn making his own way in. Shoots one, hits the post. And it's going to go out of bounds near sideline. Chased down by Peterson and company. And Steamboat will again have a chance at it. Davis Peterson will take it in. Pass comes near corner of the box to Kieran Hahn to LaPointe, middle of the field. Far side now to Gilbertson. Gilbertson's going to work it down to the far side, and Mac Moody has it there, just above GLE. Gives it back up top to Gilbertson, and Gilbertson surveys his options. 1-0 lead for the Steamboat Sailors. It's going to be taken in by Gilbertson. He rips one just wide, and it will be another possession for Steamboat as Davis Peterson. I'm getting corrected. That was way wide. My apologies. Peterson gets it and fires it to Talik Meyer. Meyer up top. Little jump catch from David LaPointe. LaPointe now makes a little move. He ducks the left shoulder down and fires it right back to Peterson. Peterson's an X now. Near side to Talik Meyer just above GLE. Meyer waiting for some cuts from his offensive players. Comes out front to the slot. Gives a feed far side to Moody. Couldn't gather it in. It's loose on the ground. Scooped up by LaPointe. Comes free. Rips a shot off the ground and off the crossbar, but it stays out. And a foot race there. And they will give it to the Steamboat Sailors on that one. The restart whistle comes, and it's Gilbertson. Fires a pass up top to Davis Peterson. Peterson now doesn't shoot. Leaves it, runs to GLE far side. Passes into X. There's Talik Meyer. Quick pass out front. LaPointe all alone. Big shot. Better save. What a stop from Matthew Gay with LaPointe right on the doorstep. And Gay was able to put that big pocket right in the way. Big stop. And it remains just 1-0 here in first quarter play. Worked up the near side now by Vail Mountain. Good job from Steamboat. They'll force him out, but he gets the ball free, and it'll bounce all the way into the box of Steamboat then, but a nice stick check there from Frikowiak, and here comes Sam Frikowiak for the Sailors. Frikowiak's going to lead the charge here. Fast break for the Sailor squad, and eventually he just ducks away from pressure. Gives a pass to Mac Moody. He's got a cut man. It's Peterson. Tried to get it to him. Couldn't connect with a feed. And so now the Sailors give one away, and it's going to be a turnover that will be a Vail Mountain ball here. 1-0 lead for your Steamboat Sailors. The goal coming back with just 48 seconds into the game by Kieran Hahn. And now the goaltender loses the ball. Ben Hofer's there, couldn't scoop it up. And now a loose ball again. Battle for Hofer does pick it up here for Steamboat. And Hofer tried to get a pass off. He just lost the ball, lost the handle on it. And it's picked up instead by Savin. He's going to get swarmed by a number of red jerseys. Hofer's there battling for another loose ball here. And eventually it's picked up by Davis Peterson. He'll cradle away from pressure and slow things down. What a sequence of events there. And so it'll be Steamboat possession here. Work down to Mac Moody. He's at GLE, trots towards X. And Moody now looking for some cut guys. Dillingham's there. He's going to just post up as a little bit of a pick. Here comes Moody out front. He gets a stick in the face. Moody doesn't shoot, has a lane, passes one down in front to Dillingham. Great looking play. And McCrae Dillingham will score this one for the Steamboat Sailors. And it's 2-0 now. So Dillingham with the goal, and your Steamboat Sailors with an early strike and a late one here. And we're finding out how much time that we have left. First quarter play still 2-0 lead for Steamboat. 1:28 left here in that first quarter of play. Face-off man's going to be Kieran Hahn, help from Boyd on the near side. Far side looks to be Lone Epstein. Epstein's in there trying to battle for this loose ball. Picked up by Hahn, and a flag flies. It looks as though Steamboat's about to go man up here, but they will have a chance to score before that. Here's Hahn, and Kieran Hahn gets free of another stick check, gives it over to Davis Peterson, and Peterson works it down to GLE near side. Finds Hofer with that pass. Hofer goes into X. Ben Hofer's got a cut man. It was Hahn, didn't give it to him. Didn't like the look, and now here comes Hofer near side. Gives a pass up top to Davis Peterson. Backpedaling, he gives it off to Doyne, and they're going to deem that that was enough to draw the whistle.
Can we check the replay, sir?
So, Steamboat goes man up. They'll bring out Jackson Lynch, McCrae Dillingham, and Jacob Gilbertson to assist with Kieran Hahn remaining out there, as well as Davis Peterson and Mac Mooney. That's your attacking six. Sailors will have this ball. 2-0 lead. Boys in red are up in this one. And it will be taken on the far side by Lynch. Now they toss it to the middle of the field. Jacob Gilbertson will have it there for Steamboat. Restart whistle comes. Gives it over to Lynch far side. Pass down low just above GLE. It's Mac Moody. Up top again to Lynch near side. It's Gilbertson to Hahn. Kieran Hahn down the near side to Peterson. Doesn't like his shot lane, and he'll just give one back up top to Kieran Hahn. Now to Gilbertson. Far side it's Lynch. Down low to Mac Moody. Moody is going to just feed one up to Kieran Hahn. He threaded the needle with that pass. Gives it to Gilbertson. Fakes a pass over to Moody. Gives it instead to Hahn. Near side it's Peterson. Rips one right into the stick of McCrae Dillingham. Out front with a pass to Lynch. Upstairs with a goal. And what a good looking play. I don't know if Davis Peterson was passing that ball or shooting it, but McCrae Dillingham on the far side of the goal, able to gather it in. Feeds one out top as he was falling down. And Jackson Lynch ends up getting the third goal here in this one for your Steamboat Sailors. They're up 3-0 now, as we're into the last few seconds of play in the first quarter here from Vail Mountain School, just off I-70. Face-off man is Hahn once again with Boyd and Epstein as the wingers. It's going to be the official backing up here on this one. Whistle blows. It's down. False start. And so it will be a possession for Vail Mountain. Kieran Hahn whistle down on that. 21 seconds left here. Vail Mountain trying to attack in the final little bit. It's going to be Hancock who takes this one, gains the box, away from Hahn, rips a shot, stopped by Maltby, rebound, picked up by Frikowiak, and Sam Frikowiak is going to feed this one up the field to Moody. Gets away from him, but really it's all for naught as we tick down to the last 4 seconds of play here from Vail Mountain School in first quarter action. Lofty ball. Ends up going just wide of the goal frame. And so it is 3-0 after the first quarter here from Vail Mountain. Back in 90 seconds for second quarter action right here on your Steamboat Sailor Sports Connection, KTYV 98.9, and online at steamboatradio.com. For second quarter action right here on your Steamboat Sailor Sports Connection, KTYV 98.9, and online at steamboatradio.com.
Small emergencies, scrapes, sprains, and stitches, they're bound to happen. You deserve quick care from trusted physicians. At UC Health Yampa Valley Medical Center, our emergency care team is here for you and your loved ones. The board-certified physicians at YVMC are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to get you in and out the door quickly. You'll experience the same safe and high-quality care you've come to expect at YVMC, now with smaller prices for life's small emergencies. Yampa Valley Medical Center, now part of the UC Health family.
Steamboat Ace is your go-to place for everything you need for your home. Bridget here from Steamboat Ace, and we aren't just paints and power tools. Ace has a great pet section to keep your furry friend happy and healthy. A fun toy section stocked with items for all ages to make the perfect gift. Beautiful housewares, cookware, candles, and more to decorate and add beautiful styles to your table. Stop into Steamboat Ace, proud to support your Steamboat Sailors, and see all that we have for your home. Steamboat Ace, the helpful all your home needs place.
7.
The team at Mountain View Car Wash and Detailing Professionals is proud to be supporting Sailor Sports this season. Whether a basic wash or a full detail, we know that the key to providing you with excellent service is teamwork and attention to detail. So while the Sailors are focusing on cleaning up the competition this season, we'll be focusing on cleaning up your vehicle. With affordable washes and a wide variety of detail services, we have the game plan to fit your budget and needs. We are located at the corner of Highway 40 and Trafalgar Drive. Mountain View Car Wash, where you won't get a penalty for having a dirty car.
Sports on FM. This is 98.9 KTYV. Steamboat Springs.
Back with you here from Vail Mountain School. Glenn Chase along for the ride here. Your Steamboat Sailors up 3-0 after the first quarter of play here from Vail Mountain School against the Gore Rangers. Your Sailors are donning their away red uniforms, white numbers, gray shorts. Defensive unit, Malpe's in goal. Colombo, McNamara, and Frakowiak are your three. Midfielders are going to be Dillingham taking the draw with Kempers and Epstein, I believe, on the far side. Talik Meyer, Mac Moody, Davis Peterson are attacking.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually Bridger Boyd who was on that far side. Sorry. Off the face-off. It's going to be won by the Gore Rangers. Pass in and out of the stick there of Liam Madison. He does gather it back up, though, and Madison goes down that far side. Finds the stick of McKay Pattison. Pattison into X with a feed. He finds Becker Dienst with it, and Dienst trying to get away from the pressure of McNamara, looking to shove him out of bounds. Dienst able to hang on, comes up to GLE, still with the ball, went to pass, lost it out of his pocket, and now he's going to be pressured by Frakowiak as well. Ball comes free. Another nice stick check, comes into the crease, picked up by Malpe, and a good effort there from your Steamboat Sailors. Outlet pass from Malpe is going to be gathered in by Matthew Kempers. Kempers trying to just get over that midfield line. He does. Feeds one up, finding the stick of Mac Moody into the box for Steamboat, and they attack for the first time this quarter. Mac Moody comes in. He's all alone. He shoots. He scores. Mac Moody coming in, and he was uncontested as he was able to get by a defender, and it's 4-0 here. Your Steamboat Sailors are on top now in the early goings of second quarter action. Moody kind of seemed to be surprised himself as he picked his head up. He got by his one defender, and there was no one that was right in that slot area. And so it's 4-0 Steamboat lead in the early portions of quarter number 2. Kieran Hahn on the sideline. It's going to be David LaPointe who's in to take this face-off. Help from Epstein on the near side. Looks as though it's still Bridger Boyd. No, I apologize. That is Yonka. Sean Yonka, the long stick midi here for Steamboat. Getting a little bit of extra time with Becker out of the lineup today. Now pass. Hits the turf. Loose ball. Going to be challenged for. Picked up by LaPointe. And here comes LaPointe for Steamboat. Passes one. That got away from Peterson, though. And the errant feed will turn into a quick turnover. And back the other way will come the Gore Rangers. Pass comes into Gay. And Gay now to that outside. Found his long pole defenseman Verratti. Verratti gives it back to Gay. Looking to return to feed. Nice job from Meyer. He was in there defensively, but Verratti with a great effort picks up the pass, gets it back to him, and they're able to escape pressure. Here comes Vail Mountain now. They're across the midfield line, still needing to gain the box. Ryan Cole gives a pass down low. Vail Mountain still trying to gain the box here, and Columbo's looking to force them out. Finally, they do so. Right there at the last second possible. It's going to be taken by Dienst. Dienst will just run into X. Passes one near side to Hancock. Hancock tries to make a run of it in towards the goal frame. Turns away from Epstein. Trying to get free. He's bumped. Ball comes out. And it's going to be scooped up there by Bolyard. And Bolyard just retreats. Trying to open up a little bit of room. Bolyard gets by the defensive player. That was Yonka. Gives a pass to Dienst. Back up top to Bolyard. In and out of his pocket. Loose ball. Battled for. Yonka had a chance at it. Couldn't scoop it up. Bolyard does. And he'll give a feed to the middle of the field. Taking it there's Will Brown. Brown goes far side into the pocket of McCray Pattison. Pattison will have this. McKay Pattison. Comes back to the top of the box. Feeds it over to Bolyard near side. Bolyard now down to the stick of Hancock there. And Hancock is going to trot out to the top of the box. Spins away from one man. Now reverses course again. But his man he was looking to pass to didn't have his head up. Now here's a shot from Hancock. Big save. Rebound is going to be battled for. It's a loose ball. Colombo's in there challenging. Good stick work. Again, ball comes free. And it looks as though a man is down on the far side. That's Shane Cole. And we'll see what happens here. Cole now looking to regain his feet, but the trainer is ushered back towards the sideline. He's all right. Do want to thank Doc's Auto Clinic, taking care of you by taking care of your car. Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank member FDIC, as well as Alpine Lumber, employee owned and operated, the contractor's choice and homeowner's friend. Steamboat Dental Center, Mountain View Car Wash, and Russell's Auto Salon, all proud supporters of Sailors Athletics. Right here on KTYV 98.9 Sports on FM and online at steamboatradio.com. So it's a Steamboat possession. Griffin Maltby with it. Fires a pass. Intercepted there by Dienst. And Dienst coming up the other way for Vail Mountain after reading that feed from Griffin Maltby. Dienst with a long pass to the far side. Gets away from everybody in white. And a turnover there. Steamboat will have another go of it. It's going to be Gilbertson who trots over to take this one for the Sailors. Jacob Gilbertson now. Going to try and get away from his man. He does. Fakes a pass into Colombo. Takes it across the midfield line himself. Gilbertson now cutting away from pressure. Will pass it into Maltby. He gains the box with that one. And Curtis Maltby rips one home. Nice looking shot from Maltby. And he tucks it to the back of the net with a 5-0 lead now. Your Steamboat Sailors are on top.
That was actually a three-pointer. That was outside the
Oh, that counts as 3. He is beyond the arc on that. From way downtown. Your Steamboat Sailors up 5-0 here in this one. Bridget Boyd and Kempers are going to flank Kieran Hahn on the face-off. Steamboat continuing their strong play. Though they've been on the defensive side of the ball more often than not here this afternoon. Their possessions offensively have been short, but many of them have turned into goals. Hahn on this face-off already has been whistled down for his false start once before. This one's going to be clean and fair. Hancock, though, scoops it back. He's been doing an excellent job as that centerman. Outlet pass too far for Hancock. Comes to the far side for Koviak. Goes down. Bridget Boyd scoops it towards the middle of the field. Picked up there by McNamara. Spins away from pressure. Lost the ball. Picked up by Hancock. Gives it over. And he couldn't quite connect there with McKay Pattison. Pattison battling for another loose ball here. It's going to be Colombo with an effort at it, as well as Bridget Boyd, who fights off some hits and gets upfield for Steamboat. Here comes Bridget Boyd. He spins. Stick checked. Ball is loose. Boyd still battling for it. Picked up by Vail Mountain. And here come the Gore Rangers. And a timeout taken by Vail Mountain. So they'll have the ball out of this timeout when we'll stick with you, though, here from Vail Mountain School. I want to thank Steamboat Ace Hardware, the helpful place for hardware, plumbing, tools, grills, garden, and more, offering customers knowledgeable advice, helpful service, and quality products. As well as UC Healthy Yampa Valley Medical Center, helping you get back to full strength when you're feeling shorthanded. We've got 7:59 left in the second quarter of play here. Also want to thank Chris Puckett at the Downtown Edward Jones office. You can call Chris at 879-1851 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. Steamboat Resorts by Wyndham Vacation Rentals and the Allison Agency with Allstate, all proud supporters of Sailors Athletics here on KTYV 98.9 Sports on FM and online at steamboatradio.com. Want to thank Chris Hahn. He's my cameraman today. Also, if you hear any bad words, it's not me, it's him. I promise it is. I promise it is. So the Steamboat Sailors have a 5-0 lead and 5 different goal scorers as well, so some good depth. Kieran Hahn got things started.
We started in the sun, now we're in the shade.
It is getting cold because we don't move around a whole lot up here.
Maybe we got to use body temperature up here to keep us warm.
That's what I was thinking too. What I was thinking. Glad we're on the same page. Kieran Hahn, Craig Dillingham, Jackson Lynch, Mac Moody, and Curtis Maltby, your goal scorers right now for the Sailors. 5-0 lead for Steamboat as we come down to the last 7:59 of play here in the first half. It'll be a Vail Mountain ball as the teams break their huddles. Griffin Maltby still the goaltender here for Steamboat. For Koviak, McNamara, and Colombo, the back three. Tyler Doyne out there with Willek and Sean Yonka. And the ball will be taken just inside that midfield line. Restart whistle comes, and we're back underway here. Hancock has this, gives over to Bolliard. Bolliard down the far side, finding the stick of Pattison. Into Dienst. Dienst is below GLE. He looks for options. Goes up top, finding Bolliard. Bolliard picks it out of the air, gives it up top to Hancock, and Hancock will come to the near side of the box. Will Brown has it there, gives it back to Hancock, tries to cut in. Hancock didn't give it back to him, taken instead and fired over to Pattison far side. Pattison spins off of one man, gives a pass down low to Bolliard. Bolliard goes towards GLE now, cuts below GLE, passes it off. He's got Shane Cole. Shane Cole up the near side to GLE, trying to come out front, gives a pass off to Hancock. Hancock up at the top of the box again, feeding it over to Pattison. Down below GLE once more to Dienst. Dienst is marked up on by Grant McNamara. Steamboat Sailors left to right here in second quarter action, up 5-0 against the Vail Mountain Gore Rangers. McNamara tries to battle. Ball comes free. Nice stick check from Fakoviak, and he'll pick one up. Fires a quick pass up to Tyler Doyne. Doyne looking to gain the box for Steamboat. A flag is down. Steamboat will have man-up opportunity here coming up. A shot from Peterson, a high riser. That was a low-to-high opportunity. And I'll tell you what, man, he's got to be careful. My car's parked over there.
That's a good car.
So it looks as though a penalty against Becker Dienst for slashing. 6:41 left in the second quarter of play, and man-up opportunity for your Steamboat Sailors. I want to thank the Allison Agency with Allstate, proud to ensure victory for the Sailors and serve the Yampa Valley for all insurance needs. Steamboat Resorts by Wyndham Vacation Rentals. If you have friends coming to town, give them a call at 879-8000. Ask for the Locals Connection discount. And Chris Puckett at the downtown Edward Jones office. You can call him at 879-1851 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, making sense of investing, member SIPC. Restart whistle comes. Steamboat 6-on-5 here with Dienst in the box for slashing. Ball worked around the perimeter, comes to the near side. Lynch has it, fires down to Mac Moody just above GLE. Into X now with a pass to Gilbertson. Far side GLE, it's Peterson. Peterson works his way below GLE, gives a pass back to X, finds Gilbertson there, into the stick of Moody, and Moody comes out with a pass to Kieran Hahn. Middle of the field now, it's Willek, over to Peterson. Peterson, nice move, inside shot, big save from Gay, and the rebound scooped up by Willek. He gives it off to Moody, inside now to Lynch, couldn't get the shot to go. Steamboat gets the rebound once again, though, as that had come loose and found the ground. Peterson with a nice fake pass. Now he does give it down to Gilbertson. Man-up play here for your Sailors. Up 5-0. Pass comes out to Peterson. Another low-to-high shot. That one knocked down. Good defense from Max Tim, and he's just going to make a run of it. Tim comes across the midfield line, and Max Tim looking for his options. The LSM finally just feeds one back, but that gets away from McKay Pattison. But a good job from Tim, just eliminating a lot of the time. In fact, all of it. Vail Mountain back to full strength. So we're at 6-on-6. Here's Peterson for Steamboat. He comes in, passes it down low to Gilbertson. Now Gilbertson is in X. Trying to come out near side, finds Moody. Mac Moody stumbles, picks himself up, gives a pass off to Eck. He's battling for it, comes free. Hancock is there, stick checks Moody, and it's battled for, eventually picked up by Vail Mountain, then lost again. And Vail Mountain eventually gets it back to Gay, who will get the big pocket over in the crease, and he will just get out of the crease now, giving a pass off to Verratti. Up quickly now to Ryan Cole. Cole is going to just feed this one up to the stick of McKay Pattison into Dienst. And Dienst will feed it over near side now. Taken by Shane Cole. Cole tries to go up top, and he finds the stick there of Liam Madison. Madison to Hancock. Hancock now Gonna just take this one in himself. Opportunity shot and a goal. Hancock with the first strike for Vail Mountain. And he's able to score, making it 5-1. Still Steamboat on top. As your Steamboat Sailors it's going to be an ensuing face-off here. Second quarter play. 5-1 lead for your Steamboat Sailors. Face-off man's McCrae Dillingham with Yonk on the near side, Kempers on the far. Steamboat is left to right on the radio dial in their way red uniforms, white numbers, gray shorts. Dillingham's in the big circle here. Officials step off. Face-off push forward. Hancock picks it up. A little fast rush here for the Vail Mountain squad, and a goal there right away from Hancock, too, sequentially, and it's 5-2 now. Two in a matter of just 10 seconds there as he won the face-off cleanly away from Dillingham. And it's 5-2. Dillingham's going to have another go of it here in the big circle against Hancock with help from Boyd on the near side. Epstein, the defensive specialist, on the far. Center official making sure it's going to be a fair draw. Now backs up off, blows the whistle, and nice job there from Dillingham. He pushed it forward this time and is able to swing at it. It gets into the box. Steamboat has a chance to pick it up. Still on the ground. Dillingham just trying to body man off. He does. And allows Davis Peterson to come in and gain that for Steamboat. Possession for the Sailors here. A 5-2 lead. Last two goals, though, have come from Battle Mountain. Hancock has both of them. Now it's going to be Mac Moody below GLE. Comes back out on the near side. Trying to work his way out front. Shoots one just over the goal frame. And it will be chased down by Gilbertson, and so it will be maintained possession for your Steamboat Sailors. 3:53 left in this quarter and the half. Gilbertson now comes out, far side GLE. He's going to pass through X, finds Mac Moody there. Gathers it in, and Moody will survey his options, giving it to Peterson and X once again. Peterson plays a little bit of happy feet there. Now stops, comes out on the far side, and is once more forced away from a shooting angle by Ryan Cole. Gives it down to Gilbertson. Out front, there's the cut man. It's Peterson, and he scores. Davis Peterson on a nice little play from Jacob Gilbertson. Gets his first goal of the game, and it's 6-2 now. Your Steamboat Sailors are on top. 3:21 left here in this first half of play. Your Sailors extend the lead back out to 4 again after those 2 goals from Hancock. Peterson responds in like, and now Hancock and Kieran Hahn will go toe-to-toe on a face-off. Kempers and Yonka, the wingers here for your Steamboat Sailors. So, Kieran Hahn in the draw here is going to battle against Hancock, and eventually he gets thrown to the turf. Ball still loose. Battled for and picked up by Sean Yonka. Yonka will try and make a pass, carried off a Vail Mountain player, and it will go out of bounds. Steamboat ball. Verkoviak gets a quick restart whistle. Passes up to Hahn. Hahn ducks away from pressure. A little shake and bake. Now spins off a man. Lost the ball for a moment. Picks it back up. He's across the midfield line of Kieran Hahn. We'll just go down to Mac Moody.
Yeah, what else you got?
Before that, though, we have a face-off with 2:59 left here in the first half of play. Going to step away for 30 seconds and be back with more. This is your Steamboat Sailors boys lacrosse team right here on KTYV 98.9, sports on FM and online at steamboatradio.com. back with more. This is your Steamboat Sailors boys lacrosse team right here on KTYV 98.9, sports on FM and online at steamboatradio.com.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. I'm Chris Puckett, your Steamboat Springs Edward Jones financial advisor. Now's the time to make investments that can help provide money for the ever-rising cost of college. There's more than one strategy to save for college. Please come in to discuss your options.
For a free college cost analysis, call Chris Puckett at 879-1851 or stop by his office at 941 Lincoln Avenue. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC. Sports on FM. This is 98.9 KTYV. Steamboat Springs.
2:59 left here in first half play. Your Steamboat Sailors are up 6-2 right now. So we'll see a Steamboat possession outside of this timeout once the teams break the huddle. Want to thank Doc's Auto Clinic, taking care of you by taking care of your car. Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank, member FDIC. And Alpine Lumber, employee owned and operated, the contractor's choice and the homeowner's friend. We're online at steamboatradio.com, terrestrially at 98.9 KTYV, sports on FM. And your Steamboat Sailors are left to right on the radio dial with a 6-2 lead. Girls soccer's coming up. A big game on Saturday. 1 o'clock kickoff from Lewis Palmer High School. If you remember, a couple years ago, Steamboat got knocked out in the quarterfinals after having one of their better runs of late.
Let's go, White Team!
Not quite the state championship of 1998, though. But they did lose to Lewis Palmer. I think they were the eventual state champions, in fact, a few years back. Always a very good battle when they go down and visit LP. Ensuing whistle is going to be blown. Ball is worked to Gay. He's in his big crease, trying to come out with an outlet pass. That one lollipops a little bit, but it is gathered in. Flag flies. Penalty coming up here against Steamboat. And we'll see what this one is. Looks as though a slashing penalty against Will Eck. So, Eck's going to take a knee here. 2:38 left in this first half of play. And we have a 6-2 lead for your Steamboat Sailors left to right on the radio dial, but man down team has to come out for Steamboat. Hancock is going to take this in the middle of the field. Gets the restart whistle and will slowly make his way up the pitch. Passes one off, finding the stick of Pattison. Down low to Dienst. At GLE back to Pattison. Up to Hancock. Near side to Madison. Liam Madison goes down GLE to near side. To Shane Cole back up top to Madison. Madison goes over to Hancock. Middle of the field now. It's going to be worked to Pattison. Down low to Dienst. Dienst has a back post man. It's going to be taken there by Shane Cole. Tried to come out front. Nice job. Good stick check from Frakowiak. Loses the ball for a moment. Picks it up again. Lost it once more. Scooped up by Madison. And now a loose ball push against Steamboat, and so it's going to be a possession again for Vail Mountain. Eck still on his knee. First slash. Ball worked around Pattison. Out to Hancock. Near side to Madison. Down low now to Bulliard. Bulliard surveys, decides on Hancock. Up top, far side to Pattison. Man is set to release for Steamboat. It's going to be LaPointe coming out of the box. He does. And we are at full strength now. It's going to be worked by Dienst to X. Finds Shane Cole there. Cole looks, finds the stick of Bulliard in and out of his pocket. Bulliard going to chase that loose ball down. On him is Doyne. Gives a pass off, though, to Hancock. Hancock's going to try and get away from the pressure of McNamara. Comes in, shoots, and scores. Hancock with a goal for Vail Mountain, and he gets his hat trick there. So it is 6-3 now. Hancock with the hat trick here for the boys in white. Kieran Hahn comes out for the face-off for your Steamboat Sailors. Steamboat left to right on the radio dial here. Going to have help from Yonk on the near side, Epstein on the far. Sailors still with that 6-3 lead. And coming in to take this draw, it's going to be Henry Hand. Sorry, that's going to be Max Tim. And the long pole Mitty will take the draw against Hahn, as Hancock finally takes a little breather here for Vail Mountain after his 3-goal effort here in the second quarter of play. Picked up now by Kieran Hahn, a clean face-off win. And Hahn's going to just go upfield with this one, as he'll fire a pass down far side to Tollick-Meyer, GLE. Meyer now trying to come out front. He's got a couple guys that cut down low, but doesn't give it to him. Instead to Hahn, near side to Peterson. Davis Peterson gets a little bit of time and space, gives it down low to Gilbertson. And Gilbertson now surveys his options, decides on going to X himself. Trying to come out near side, now fakes it, goes out to far side, gives a pass to Peterson, and shoots and scores. Davis Peterson with the response goal there from the Steamboat Sailors, and Peterson has the last 2 for the boys in red, and it's 7-3. 48 seconds left here in the half. In the regulation half, I get corrected yet again. Seems like I say a lot of wrong stuff. It's going to be a face-off from McCrae Dillingham, taking the draw with help from Boyd and Kempers. And out comes Hancock once again after he took a brief hiatus. Tim wasn't able to win that draw as a long pole. Hancock right back out there after getting some water.
I'm going to put on my gloves.
Do you have some for me? It's going to be work now. Tim, stick check there. Boyd has it for a moment. Now scooped up by Dillingham. Dillingham fakes a pass down low. Nice look. He got the defenseman to bite. And Dillingham will gain the box here for Steamboat. Gets a pass down low. Fired out front. Chance shot. There's Lynch. He scores his second goal of the game. And Jackson Lynch on the receiving end of a good-looking play. Steamboat strikes twice real quickly.
We already got that.
And at 32 seconds left.
Stand down, box.
32 seconds left.
2 minutes, 22 seconds left.
We've got an 8-3 game now. Your Steamboat Sailors on top with just half a minute left in the half. 32 seconds left in the first half of play. Kieran Hahn's out there to take the face-off against Hancock once again. Whistle blows, battled for, pushed forward, but nice job from Boyd. He comes in support, gathers in the ball, fires it up to Gilbertson. Gilbertson looking to gain the box here. A little shake and bake play, dips the left shoulder, trying to get free. He does. Gilbertson, though, lost the ball in the process. Jumps forward. It's going to be scooped up by Gilbertson once more after he regains his feet. Flag flies. Here's Gilbertson. He's going to give it over to Stropbeck. Winds and fires off the post. Now it's going to be taken by Tollick-Meyer. Just a couple seconds left here for Meyer. Gives a pass off to Gilbertson. And Gilbertson will take it. It should be a Steamboat possession when the second half commences, because they will go to man up. But we are at halftime. 8-3 the score here. Your Steamboat Sailors on top of the hometown Vail Mountain Gore Rangers. We'll be back with the third quarter of play after this. On top of the hometown Vail Mountain Gore Rangers. We'll be back with the third quarter of play after this.
Steamboat Sailors are on the air. This is 98.9 KTYV, bringing you Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse. Sponsored by Doc's Auto Clinic,
Yampa Valley Bank,
Alpine Lumber,
Mountain View Car Wash,
Steamboat Dental Center,
and Chris Puckett with Edward Jones.
Get on SteamboatRadio.com and watch the game live. Check out the complete schedule while you're there. Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse was also brought to you by Steamboat Ace Hardware,
Allstate Insurance, the Allison Agency,
UC Health Yampa Valley Medical Center,
Russell's Auto Salon,
and Steamboat Resorts by Wyndham Vacation Rentals. Our sponsors support the sailors, so please support our sponsors. Steamboat Sailors Lacrosse on Sports on FM. This is 98.9 KTYV. Steamboat Springs.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. I'm Chris Puckett, your Steamboat Springs Edward Jones financial advisor. Now's the time to make investments that can help provide money for the ever-rising cost of college. There's more than one strategy to save for college. Please come in to discuss your options.
For a free college cost analysis, call Chris Puckett at 879-1851 or stop by his office at 941 Lincoln Avenue. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
It's time for the Sailor Spotlight. A chance to learn more about your Steamboat Sailors.
I'm Grant McNamara. I'm a senior in high school. I am number 18. I play defense. I've been playing for 10 years. I also like hockey. I like to go to college at Texas Tech, TCU, or CSU. I will not be playing in college. I see myself in 10 years somewhere in the mountains. Outside of school, I'm also involved in hanging out with my friends and working. My favorite subject in school is counselor aid. Favorite movie is definitely Orange County. It's Jack Black's The Man. Last summer I worked and hung out with my friends. My goals for this season are to win and have fun. My goals for life are to win and have fun. What I remember most about being a sailor is Matthew Kemper's just a great guy. I'm Grant McNamara. I'm a senior, and I'm proud to be a sailor.
You've just heard the Sailor Spotlight on Fox Sports 98.9.
The team of Mountain View Car Wash and Detailing Professionals is proud to be supporting Sailor Sports this season. Whether a basic wash or a full detail, we know that the key to providing you with excellent service is teamwork and attention to detail. So while the Sailors are focusing on cleaning up the competition this season, we'll be focusing on cleaning up your vehicle. With affordable washes and a wide variety of detail services, we have the game plan to fit your budget and needs. We are located at the corner of Highway 40 and Trafalgar Drive. Mountain View Car Wash, where you won't get a penalty for having a dirty car.
Hi, I'm Joanna Allison with Allstate. My husband Brett and I are excited to bring Allstate Insurance to the Yampa Valley. We are so fortunate to live in this amazing place and want to help you protect all that's good in your life. Brett and I are here to provide local insurance advice and help customize an insurance plan that meets your needs. Stop by the Allison Allstate Agency in Steamboat on 5th Street, right across from Mahogany Ridge for a free quote, or Google us at Allstate Steamboat. We are a proud supporter of the Steamboat Sailors.
It's time for the Sailor Spotlight. A chance to learn more about your Steamboat Sailors.
I'm Griffin Malpe. I am a sophomore, number 3. I play goalie. I've been playing goalie for like 4 years. I also like hockey. That's a good sport. I'd like to go to college somewhere on the East Coast. I'd like to play lacrosse in college, but you never know. In 10 years, I see myself just chilling, living somewhere nice, having a nice lady. Outside of school, I'm involved in chilling with the boys, hot tubbing, and some work. My favorite subject is physics. My favorite movie is Tinkerbell because it's just a lovely, heartwarming movie. This summer, I'm going to be chilling on the beach, working, having a grand old time. My goals for this season are to get some varsity time. That'd be pretty chill. My goals in life are to be successful and be happy with what I'm doing. What I'll remember most about being a sailor is just the good vibes in the locker room. I'm Griffin Malpe, sophomore, and I'm proud to be a sailor.
You've just heard the Sailor Spotlight on Fox Sports 98.9.
Sports-related dental injuries account for more than 600,000 ER visits each year. If your child is playing a sport and not wearing a mouthguard, they are 60 times more likely to suffer harm to their teeth. Steamboat Dental Center offers custom-fit mouthguards made from an exact model of your child's teeth. They are effective, comfortable, easy to clean, and also cheaper than a visit to the ER. Call Steamboat Dental Center today and receive half off a custom mouthguard. SteamboatDentalCenter.com. Go Sailors!
Small emergencies, scrapes, sprains, and stitches. They're bound to happen. You deserve quick care from trusted physicians. At UC Health Yampa Valley Medical Center, our emergency care team is here for you and your loved ones. The board-certified physicians at YVMC are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to get you in and out the door quickly. You'll experience the same safe and high-quality care you've come to expect at YVMC, now with smaller prices for life's small emergencies. Yampa Valley Medical Center, now part of the UC Health family.
It's time for the Sailor Spotlight. A chance to learn more about your Steamboat Sailors.
My name is Talak Meyer. I'm a junior, and my number is number 11. I play attack, and I've been playing lacrosse for about 6 years. I also like skiing as well as golf. I'd like to go to college at Clemson or somewhere else on the southeast coast. I will possibly be playing intramural lacrosse in college. In 10 years, I see myself just living it up, getting a job and enjoying myself. Outside of school, I'm also involved in ripping lips and hanging out with friends. My favorite subject in school is history. My favorite movie is Talladega Night because I kind of try to live my life like Ricky Bobby. This summer I'll be working on the Cape and trying to save up some money. My goals for this season are to make a strong push in the playoffs. My goals for life are to be successful and be happy where I am. What I will remember most about being a sailor is the cold weather at the beginning of the season and working towards the end of the season. My name is Talak Meyer, and I'm proud to be a sailor.
You've just heard the Sailor Spotlight on Fox Sports 98.9.
I'm Terry.
And this is Phil
from Russell's Auto Salon.
If you need help with your auto collision repair, we make it easy. Just bring me an email and a claim number, and I'll take care of the rest.
Russell's Auto Salon, Colorado's premier collision center, leading the industry in technology, where we have gone green with Enviro-based paint.
Russell's Auto Salon, where we always meet by accident. 879-1515.
Russell's Auto Salon.
879-1515.
Russell's Auto Salon, where we always meet by accident.
Hi, I'm PJ Wharton, president of Yampa Valley Bank, a proud sponsor of Steamboat Sailors sports broadcasts. A sure sign of spring in Ski Town, USA is the annual plowing at the Gardner Turf Field. You know what that means, sports fans, men's lacrosse, ladies soccer, and the excitement of spring sports in the Rockies. It might be a blizzard, it might be 60 degrees, but with our hometown sailors, it's always fun. Yampa Valley Bank congratulates all the Steamboat Sailor athletes for your efforts. Let's go, sailors! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Sports on FM. This is 98.9 KTYV. Steamboat Springs.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, we are here from Vail Mountain School, where your Steamboat Sailors have the 8-3 lead over the Gore Rangers of Vail Mountain. A shorter team, shorter bench than we have seen in recent years. There are a few players that are missing as well, all doing some skiing stuff. I think there are, well, what we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players that are not currently here for Vail Mountain as they are off doing the skiing thing here in the end of this season. I want to thank Doc's Auto Clinic, taking care of you by taking care of your car. Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank, member FDIC. Alpine Lumber, employee-owned and operated, the contractor's choice and homeowner's friend. Also, Steamboat Dental Center, dentistry designed for you. Visit Dr. Whitty and the team or check them out online at steamboatdentalcenter.com. And Mountain View Car Wash, helping the sailors clean the competition between town and McDonald's on Highway 40. All proud supporters of Sailors Athletics here on KTYV 98.9 Sports on FM and online at steamboatradio.com. Well, I think Chris Hahn. I don't know that I'd say he's doing a fantastic job, but he's doing the job of videography.
Well, Vlad, when I think about our responsibility here, it's big. It's big. And I think we're both doing a pretty good job, but not nearly the job of these Steamboat Sailors.
No, not at all. couldn't even get close to it. 8-3 the lead right now. Your Steamboat squad on top of Vail Mountain, and the Sailors break the huddle first. A new goalie in there for the Sailors, I believe. At least it looked like they were going to have a new goalie in. Indeed it is. Hunter Eswine getting the second half call here for Steamboat, attacking 3. Hahn, Moody, Gilbertson, Peterson, Eck, and Lynch. That's 6. That's not 3, but I forgot the Steamboat Sailors had possession. So because of that last-minute infraction from George Savin, it will be a Steamboat ball and a man-up opportunity here for the Sailors. Already up 8-3 here in this one. Steamboat will have this. Lynch is getting helped out.
Got it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Staying warm. Will Eck takes this ball in for Steamboat. He's going to pass it down to Peterson. Sailors gain the box immediately. Passed into X now. Gilbertson, far side, GLE. It's going to be Moody. Didn't like the look to give it back to Gilbertson, who cut out front. Now near side, Peterson fakes it, ducks the right shoulder. Now curls back away from pressure, as that was Ferrati on him. Taken by Gilbertson at X. He passes one that's errant into the stands at the far side, and it turns into a Vail Mountain possession. They'll take it in from that far sideline. Looks as though Will Brown will have it for the boys in white. He feeds it back to his netminder. Gay looks for a long ball. Intercepted there. Jumping up, it's Gilbertson. Fast break, 2-on-1. Gilbertson whips one in. Steamboat with the goal there, and Gilbertson opens it up. That's his first goal of the day, and it's 9-3 now. Your Steamboat Sailors on top. That one a man-up play. Third quarter action here. And that is going to be with just about 10-12 left in the third quarter. Face-off's going to be taken by Kieran Hahn against Hancock. 9-3 lead for the Sailors. Hancock drives forward on it. Ball still loose. Hahn scoops it up. He's got about 50-50 today with Hancock in the circle. He's big Trim when he's faced him. Or sorry, Max Tim when he's faced him. Steamboat with another possession offensively. They're going to bring out Strotbeck as well as Lynch from the sideline. Lynch gets the feed near side corner, top of the box. Gives it over to Hahn in the middle of the field. Hahn now going to cut with his left foot. Goes left to right. Trying to open up a shooting lane. Didn't get it. Passes down to Jacob Gilbertson and X. He gets off of a defender. Gilbertson back post play to Peterson, and he doesn't shoot. Now comes out front and rips one that went a little bit early out of the pocket there, and so it goes that far side as he misses high and wide. Gilbertson chases it down for Steamboat, and he will take this for your Sailors. Gilbertson coming around to the near side, out beyond GLE, and fires it off to Strotbeck. Strotbeck now to Kieran Hahn. Hahn will take this. Wines, fires, and again, Hahn misfired as well. Steamboat there, though, and the Sailors will have possession once again. Davis Peterson takes this. Oh, they moved the goal on that one. Hahn was going to score, but then they moved it. That's a little embarrassing. Here's Davis Peterson now. Peterson fires it back into X, taken there by Gilbertson. Gilbertson, nice pass to a cup man. There's Lynch. He shoots. He scores. Jackson Lynch with a hat trick here for the Steamboat Sailors, and it's 10-3 now with... Well, I was wrong. There was still 11 minutes in the last goal. It was 10-14 left now. There's 11-12 left when Gilbertson scored. My apologies on that one. 10-14 left now in the second quarter. Steamboat, or third quarter, sorry. Steamboat is right to left on the radio dial. Hunter Eswine, the new goalie here in second half action. Steamboat in on the face-off. It's McCray Dillingham with Epstein to the near side. Colombo on the far. For Koviak, Boyd, and McNamara are the defensive three right now. Steamboat able to gain another possession here. 10-3 lead. Sailors are on top by 7 goals, and they've got the ball once more. Ben Hofer passes out from X to Moody, far side, gives a feed up top. Found Tolickmeyer. Meyer now trotting to the middle of the field here for your Steamboat Sailors. Now coming to the near side corner of the box. Meyer going to try and get around pressure. Gives a pass off, hops once and twice. Ben Hofer picks up an X. And Hofer now just backpedaling away from the pressure put on by George Savin. Hofer stumbles. Savin still on him. Hofer trying to come out front. He gets a pass. Knocked down there by a number of players. Verratti, the latest of which to get a stick on it. And eventually Gay picks it up for Vail. And the Gore Rangers come out. Ryan Cole leading the charge for the boys in white. Cole going to try and gain the box here. Whips a shot. Didn't miss by much. Chased down by McKay Pattison. And Pattison will take it in from X. Pass up front. Shot. What a save there from Hunter Eswine. Dienst was on the doorstep. Eswine betters him. And here comes LaPointe now. He's up the near sideline. LaPointe gets away from a stick check from Hancock. Comes in. Fast break here for Steamboat. LaPointe into the slot. Stick checked. Came free. And it's battled for by Peterson, who scoops it up. Looking for his options. Had Moody on the back post. Didn't like it. Now he tries to get it out front. A number of players there. Hofer had it scooped up. Lost it. Flag flies. And it looks as though a slash is called. And I believe that's going to be against LaPointe. So Vail Mountain will once again have man-up play here. Your Sailors are on top 10-3.
Good job, Logan.
And on the loose balls, it was possessed, then unpossessed. Possessed again, lost once more. And a slashing penalty through it all. Hancock's going to take it in for the Gore Rangers. Coming over to the official near side, gives it to him, whistle blows, restarted, and we are back underway with Vail Mountain possessing here. And they are a man up. Your Steamboat Sailors down 6-on-5 numerically. Pass comes up top to McKay Pattison. And his feed, an errant one. It's back across, and so an over and back called against Vail Mountain. And Steamboat once again will have this ball, and they're going to be able to kill off some of this man-up advantage. Pass, though, skips away from Davis Peterson. On a little miscommunication there from Steamboat. And so just like that, what would have been a good opportunity for the Sailors to kill off some man-down time translates right into another turnover. Long feed all the way across the way to Brian Cole. He gets it up. Vail Mountain into the box. They possess once more. Work down low to Shane Cole. Cole at GLE far side. Fires it up top. Finds the stick of Madison to Hancock just off the bench. Hancock feeds one over near side to Pattison. Down low to Dienst. Dienst through X with a feed to Cole. Fakes a pass back. Now spins away from pressure. Gives a feed to Hancock. Got away from him, though. And Hunter Eswine comes the other way. Goal line extended. GLE. Here now is Will Eck. His pass hit off of a defender. Turn back the other way. Hancock will come out for the boys in white. He's just going to go toward the box. Now gives a pass off to Madison. Down low to Shane Cole. And Cole at GLE is just going to fire it back up top to the stick of Hancock. Near side now, it's Bolliard. Bolliard. Not sure what's going on here. Looks as though a mouth guard perhaps on the turf. So just a quick stoppage there. Still possession for the boys in white. Work down the near sideline. It's going to be taken by Cole. Fired up to Hancock. Fires a quick little feed over far side to Madison. Down low now into X. Dienst has it. Out front. Opportunity to GLE. Pass right back down low. Dienst again in X. Surveys his options, fires a pass, intercepted. Nice job there from Eck. And Will Eck fakes a pass over and takes it himself across that midfield line. Eck, though, almost lost it, kept it somehow, gives it to LaPointe, 4-on-3. LaPointe near side to Peterson. Peterson back to LaPointe, and he's going to try and tuck one low. May have been stopped. I think it hit off of the goalie, then chased down by Ben Hofer. Steamboat still with possession. It's going to be Mac Moody with the ball now. Up top to Eck. Continues along the perimeter to Curtis Maltby. Back to Eck. Eck now inside to LaPointe. He whips one low to high. That over the goal. Hofer, though, in X, able to be the first man there and will chase it down. Hofer gets the restart whistle. Passes near side to Peterson. Peterson gives it up top to Curtis Maltby, and Maltby's going to continue it around the perimeter to Will Eck. Down low to Moody, far side of the box. Back pedals a little bit. He's getting some direction from the coaching staff. Looked around to LaPointe, near side Maltby. Maltby's got a goal on the day. Curtis Maltby comes in. He's got a little space to work with. Tries to get away from pressure. Fires to Moody. Down low now to Davis Peterson and X. And Peterson lost it. He stumbles. Lost the ball. And Ben Hofer battling for it. He's going to be shoved off. Loose ball foul against Vail Mountain. Possession Steamboat. It's going to be Hofer who will have this one on that whistle he gets. Hofer up top to LaPointe. LaPointe, the middle of the field now to Will Eck. And Eck goes over to Moody. Moody takes it, fires a pass to Peterson. Had to reach with one hand just to knock that one down. He does so successfully, picks it up off the ground, and just gives himself plenty of space to work with here. Davis Peterson with plenty of movement off the ball. Going to cut left to right. Peterson now. Going to try and duck the shoulder around Bolliard. He gets there. Goes back post. Nice look to Hofer. And Ben Hofer with the goal there for Steamboat. What a feed from Peterson, though. Had all the attention drawn to him, and Hofer escaped out of everyone's peripheral. 5:09 left here
50 minutes left
in the third quarter.
Hey, Taryn.
Hofer with the goal. 11-3 lead now for your Steamboat Sailors. And it will be a face-off to be taken by Kieran Hahn against Hancock. Near side Kempers. Far side looks to be Yonka. Off the draw, Kieran Hahn seems to have adjusted to Hancock's face-off prowess and has won the last few that they've taken. Hahn into the box for Steamboat. Gives it to Gilbertson. Up top to Peterson. And Peterson just works this one down low far side to Talik Meyer.
Say hi to Dave Moody.
Pass to Ben Hofer. Want to give a shout out to Dave Moody, who's listening. Chris Hahn says hello, as do I. Now taken here by Verratti. He's going to be stick checked. Came free for a moment. Picks it back up. Peterson's on him, trying to push him out. And the ball comes free. Steamboat will have possession here. So Peterson now is going to take this one in, or should take this one in, I believe. Not sure exactly what the conference here of the officials is. Why? I want to thank Doc's Auto Clinic, taking care of you by taking care of your car. Yampa Valley Bank, the Yampa Valley's only locally owned bank member FDIC, as well as Alpine Lumber, employee owned and operated, the contractor's choice, and the homeowner's friend. Peterson's going to have it in the far side corner of the field, and we'll take it in on the restart whistle once we get it. And we do. Peterson now surveys. Hofer cut through the middle. Didn't give it to him. Gives it instead to Tolkmeyer. Up top now to Kieran Hahn. Hahn middle of the field here. Cuts left to right. Ducks the left shoulder now. Couldn't get around the defender. Spins back. Gives a pass to Gilbertson. Gilbertson is going to try the near side. He's marked up on, though, by George Savin. Gives it off to Jackson Lynch. Lynch fires and scores. Jackson Lynch with a good game here. His 4th goal of the day. And it's 12-3 for the Sailors. 4 goals for Steamboat. 4:05 left here in this 3rd quarter of play. And a 12-3 lead for Steamboat. McCray Dillingham going to take the ensuing face-off. Epstein on the near side. Yonka on the far for your Steamboat Sailors in terms of midfield positions. McNamara for Koviak and Boyd on the back end here for Steamboat with Zach Miller in goal. Tolick, Meyer, Davis, Peterson, and Ben Hofer, your attackers for Steamboat. Scooped up by Meyer. What an effort. He got over there quickly for Steamboat. Up to the line. Keeps the balance. Pass came to Hofer, and he couldn't gather it in. Vail Mountain will have this now. It's going to be Verratti to take it in for the Gore Rangers. Passes it across to George Savin. Savin now with a lofty ball well up the field. And it's going to go out of bounds and turn into a Steamboat possession now. Or is that overruled? So a loose ball foul perhaps because the ball was so high in the air? I don't know. It's going to be taken now by Shane Cole. Cole gives a quick little feed off to Liam Madison. Dave LaPointe's had a solid game so far. No goals as of yet for number 5. Worked around the perimeter by Vail Mountain now. It's going to be McKay Pattison on the far side. Who has it? Pattison goes up top to Madison. Quickly finds the stick of Shane Cole. Cole normally has been playing from X. Gets tripped up. But it looks as though possession for Steamboat. Not exactly sure what happened there, but Steamboat will possess here. It's going to be taken by McCray Dillingham. Dillingham now across that midfield line and into the box for Steamboat. Fires it down low to Tolick Meyer. Look to return to Favor. Hello. And it's going to be battled for as it came out of the pocket of everybody who had a chance at it. And Tyler Doyne finally scoops it up for Steamboat. Quick little pass down low. Dillingham on the doorstep. Not able to tuck that one home. Nice save from Gay. Matthew Gay is a pretty solid freshman. And the Gore Rangers will have 4 useful years out of him. I was told earlier that he is one of the top athletes here for Vail Mountain. Now a shot and a goal, Tyler Doyne. Rips one home for the Steamboat Sailors. That's his first goal on the day. 2:21 left and a 13-3 lead for your Steamboat Sailors. 2 more goals that are not responded to, and we will have run time. I think it's a differential of 12 that brings us to that. 13-3 right now. Timeout taken by Vail Mountain, I believe. We're going to take a quick 30 seconds as well. This is your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection, bringing you Steamboat Boys Lacrosse here on KTYV 98.9 Sports on FM and online at steamboatradio.com. Well, this is your Steamboat Sailors Sports Connection, bringing you Steamboat Boys Lacrosse here on KTYV 98.9 Sports on FM and online at steamboatradio.com.
Steamboat Ace is your go-to place for everything you need for your home. Bridget here from Steamboat Ace, and we aren't just paints and power tools. Ace has a great pet section to keep your furry friend happy and healthy. A fun toy section stocked with items for all ages to make the perfect gift. Beautiful housewares, cookware, candles, and more to decorate and add beautiful style to your table. What? Stop into Steamboat Ace, proud to support your Steamboat Sailors, and see all that we have for your home. Steamboat Ace, the helpful all your home needs place.
Sports on FM. This is 98.9 KTYV. Steamboat Springs.
Welcome back. A shout out to all the fans who've made their way down here. The long trek from Steamboat to Vail. But we've got a pretty good following down here, staying a lot warmer than Chris Hahn and I are. Chris and I were going to keep each other warm by body warmth, but then he just walked away. I don't know what happened there, and now I'm very cold. So I guess that's what happened. Your Steamboat Sailors up 13-3 right now, 2:21 left in third quarter action. Steamboat's 2 goals away if they're unanswered. Getting into that run time here from Vail Mountain High School, or Vail Mountain School, I should say. Face-off man is going to be LaPointe. Near side help from Kempers. Push forward, though, by Hancock. Far side, it is Colombo taking quickly. Here's a chance. A shot and a goal. It did not take long. And McKay Pattison strikes for Vail Mountain.
Wait, own it off the face-off.
13-4. With just around 2 minutes left. So a couple times here. 2 of the 4 goals for Vail Mountain right off of face-off wins by Hancock. Sailors will have another go of it. Epstein and Colombo going to help out. LaPointe, though, lost it again. This time it went backwards, though. Vail Mountain has a chance. Nice stick check. What an effort from Talik Meyer. He got there quickly. And it's going to be passed to Davis Peterson. Down low to Ben Hofer. Hofer now looks and takes it to X. Trying to maybe come out on the far side. A little happy feet. Spins. Lost it for a moment. Crease violation by Steamboat. And possession for Vail Mountain. Going to be taken in by Savin. He feeds one up, finding Verratti. Verratti now quickly up that far side. Got the stick of Ryan Cole. And Cole will get back over. That was an offsides play that was missed. Worked around the perimeter here by Vail Mountain. They've got the latest goal. It was from the stick of McKay Pattison, who gets the ball now. Feeds it over to Dienst through X with that pass. Up to the GLE. Shane Cole has it there.